back to ESO, and we are playing the Greymoor DLC, which is set in Skyrim. We're underground at the moment. We've got to get inside this Dwarven Tower and rescue some werewolves, believe it or not. But the main plot of the story, just to summarise very quickly, is that there's an alliance of vampires and witches which are creating these harrowstorms that actually drain the life force out of people. And this life force is going to be used to resurrect a bunch of undead werewolves. So yeah, all very exciting, isn't it? And we've got some hard fighting ahead of us, I think. Because we've been rescuing werewolves down here. Good werewolves, I presume. Friendly ones. And now we've got to get into this tower and rescue a few more. So let's have a look. This is Tzinghalis' tower. Right, I'm here. I've got to open the Dwarven door. Oh, that's Lyris Titanborn. Okay, she's a friend.
Definitely Dwarven. Watch
and
out
these,
for traps.
I think these are, yeah, friendly werewolves.
That must be the door Edgar mentioned.
Okay, let's go and have a chat with Lyris.
Not even a handle. I don't suppose the werewolf told you how to open it.
Okay, let's go and listen to you. Alright, she's finished talking now, typically.
The panels are all different.
God almighty.
I wonder what they mean.
Alright, okay, so it's a puzzle, is it? So, right, let's go back. So the werewolves that we've got to rescue are in here, are they? There were some werewolves there. Is that the handle for the door? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's look at the clues. We have vampires of the Grey Host. Right, the Grey Host is this undead army that the other people are trying to resurrect, as I mentioned. So we have no need to open doors. Still, like my master, is Exarch Tzinghalis. I have an unending thirst for knowledge. I must figure out this dwarven door. No lock, no handle, no hinges, no levers, nothing obvious. How did the ancient dwarves open it? The pillars covered in gears. What is the significance of the panels on them? 4 different images, stars. It is said that the dwarves were interested in the sky above. Could the panels represent different sections of the night sky? There must be some way to discern the pattern. The panels. The pattern doesn't repeat exactly. The panels must be the answer. I think I figured it out. When you notice what's missing, the answer becomes clear. This is sounding quite complicated, frankly. And with knowledge attained, I grow bored. On to the great next mystery. Oh. That's where we came in, isn't it? Right, so that's... Is that the lever to open the door? Let's read these things. Puzzle block use. Oh, okay, so we've just got to move them around. Fair enough. I don't have to talk to you, do I?
That door's sealed tight. And since we can't climb up on the pipes and crawl in the way Edyar got out, we're gonna have to be creative. There's gotta be a mechanism to open it. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Okay, maybe those blocks on the pedestals in front of the pillars do something.
Those cube things. Maybe. It does look like they can be turned. Maybe changing their positions will do something. It's as good an idea as any.
Any other suggestions?
I thought I spotted some papers over there. Certainly looks newer and less dwarven than the rest of this place. Maybe they contain a clue or something? If all else fails, I could try slamming my axe into the door.
Yeah, I would prefer that, actually. Goodbye. Alright, okay, so we've done all that, haven't we? So we've just got to... right, these are like constellations then. So we've just got to figure out which combination. So there's this. Are they all different? So that's like a squiggly one. Is there a squiggly one over here? Oh no, there's a squiggly one.
The gear started moving. You must be doing something right.
Okay, good. There's a squiggle. I'm just going to turn it all to the squiggles, see if that does anything. That's squiggly. Oh, that's squiggly. Oh, we've got a squiggly one there as well. I'm going to turn you again.
Something turned on. Keep going.
Okay, and again. Yeah. So that's working. These are finished. Is that still going round? Oh, how weird. What's going on in here? Am I doing anything with that lever? Oh, I don't think I am. No. Let's read... Oh, it's gone. Homespun sash. Is that... It's not valuable, is it? No. Right, I can't remember what that note said. Is it about something missing? Right, so that's there's a squiggle, that. Squiggle. Okay, perhaps I just have to do these. Is this the same on all of them? No, they're different, aren't they? Look. Got a squiggle, and then you got that thing. God, it's difficult. And then you got that sort of thing at the bottom. Like a starry shape, and that's very different. Oh god, there's more over here. I didn't realise about these. Well, let's... Well, that's the squiggle. That's squiggle. 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 So I've got to find the missing one, don't I? They mentioned something was missing. So we've seen that. Right, so the squiggle is missing from that collection. Right. What's missing from here? That's... It's missing that one, isn't it, I think? Yeah, so that's not on that little list there. Right, I think we've got to find the missing one. So we've got squiggle, we've got that. Right, we don't have that one there. Turn that around. And turn it around again. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. Do it again. There, that's not on there, is it? And here is... Oh, what have we got? We got... Ah, they're all there though on that one. Well, I don't understand that. That pattern is there. Squiggle is at the top. And then we've got that on the side. Oh, hang on. There we go.
That sounded promising.
That was the missing one.
Let's try the door.
It was just right at the back. I couldn't see it. The door is over here, and we've got to find Fennorian, who's a good vampire. So there are good vampires and bad vampires in this game, and good werewolves and bad werewolves. This is Tzinghalis' laboratory.
This chamber's been used recently.
Okay, and
let's look around.
Right, yeah. Tzinghalis has been conducting experiments on the werewolves. So the werewolves have been used as like lab rats. Grey Host Darkblade. Can I zap you? There we go. Oops, got to break away from that. Can never remember how to do it. Right, armour increased. Right, Lyris is dealing with them. Oh, crap. Are you a baddie? Oh, you're bad. Go on, down you go, down you go. Go on, there you are. There's notes over there. Right, avoid those things. Now, I've got a nice spear, but I've forgotten how to use it. There we go, there we are. Oh, it's Lyris. Sorry, I was attacking Lyris. I shouldn't laugh. That was outrageous. No, don't hold that. Oh, I thought it was going to hit me then. Can I put this down? Yeah. Right, look at these clues now. Refined netherroot brew. Worlds of darkly coloured blood and ground netherroot suspended in a thick yellow poultice. Oh, sounds delicious.
Why does everything connected to vampires involve blood?
Well, what do you think, eh? You've answered your own question. What's in here? Netherroot notes. Netherroot, an amazing plant. It only grows in isolated patches down here in the depths of Blackreach, but its alchemical properties are remarkably useful. I applaud the Ice Reach covered witches for finding it and applying it to my recipe, but the brew they have developed is unrefined. The Ashen Lord's plans will take 1,000 more years to complete if we continue with this less than perfect concoction. I must study this abyssal root further to find a means to increase the power of the harrowstorms. The harrowstorms are the storms I mentioned earlier, the ones that suck the life out of people. Mimicking the technique of the Under-Elves provided a foundation, and their pipework farms produce greater yields, but not greater potency. I will create more powerful reagents. I just need more time and more test subjects. Ew. With each day and each new version of the netherroot brew, the results increase 100-fold. The brew already provides a stronger catalyst for the harrowstorms, ensuring a more complete exchange of energy. Soon my refined netherroot brew will be ready, and the Ashen Lord's faith in me will be rewarded. Yes, I think the
must be the netherroot mentioned in the note.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, the Ashen Lord is like the people, the person that these witches and vampires serve. I think it's the Ashen Lord's army that they're trying to resurrect. His army of werewolves, etc. We got more to do here. I thought there was. Check to you.
Oh.
That smell. Go on.
Oh, that smell. Like what we encountered at Kilcreath. The poultice spread on the witch spikes, only stronger, more concentrated. Take a look around and let's try to figure out what they're using this makeshift laboratory for.
Oh, sorry about that. I seem to come to you quite late, don't I? Is there anything else to look at? What was that? What's that? Oh, go on, I had you then. Alchemy bottle. Take. Oh, I don't really want an alchemy bottle. I don't think. Are they valuable? I'll probably regret not taking them. Bookshelves. Let's read this. Solitude, a charred journal. So there you go. You can read it in your own time. I do try and read these when I'm editing, but I have to confess I sometimes skip quite a lot. Bookshelf view. Orcs of Skyrim. Okay, nice. Another bookshelf. Catacombs of Cath Bedraud. Right, there we are. Oh, well, here we go. I knew there was something else. Dwemer Jug. Yeah, when they mentioned Under-Elves before, that's the name of the Dweemers, who we would otherwise really call dwarves. Lycanthropic immunity. Isaac Ulfra presented an interesting challenge. Can my alchemy and sorcery harrow one of her kind? By design, the harrowstorms are not meant to affect our lycanthrope brothers and sisters, but in the centuries since the Great Host last set out to conquer, the breeds of vampires and werewolves have become a diaspora, promulgated across the world. Not all of them have the sense to bow before the Ashen Lord, including the prisoners Ulfra captured today. She could have easily ripped these lesser creatures apart for their defiance, but instead she delivered them to me for a more methodical dissection. There's a hunter's cunning hiding in that bestial skull. The prisoners respect a pack, hierarchy, an affectation of the origin of their curse, no doubt. By holding their leader Edgar hostage, the others remain compliant. By offering a slim mercy to the other werewolves, Edgar assumes the role of willing test subject. They are dreadfully simple creatures after all. The incredible constitution of the werewolf, even in its human shape, creates one of many obstacles I must overcome to complete my study. The netherroot seemingly has no effect on the subject, even in its concentrated form. Weakening the grip of the body on the soul will be the first step towards delivering it to the desired destination. I should have thought of it sooner. The creature's connection to oblivion is something I can leverage, even if it is tied to a different realm within that great expanse. That connection can help bridge the gap between Mundus and what lies beyond, and the werewolf's lifeblood can imbue the netherroot with a vigour that our undead simply cannot duplicate. It's working! With each new refinement of the blood distillate, the netherroot brew grows stronger and more toxic. The werewolf shows greater signs of affliction with every injection. The only question that remains is whether or not its soul can be successfully exchanged when it inevitably succumbs to the ritual. Well, that was long, wasn't it? Oh god.
That was Fen. We need to keep moving.
Right, do we? Okay then. Let's get in here. Yeah, Fennorian's being held captive by this guy. So he's been tested on, I think. Here we are. Ooh, what was that? Ah! Right, it's a dwarven spider. It's like robots. Dwarven robots. Zapping them. Nice. Dwarven gear. Oh, I won't take that.
It fights against its nature, Rada al-Saran. A weaker breed.
Go through here. Oh, the garden.
Smell.
Shut down the nether machines.
We need to shut down those machines.
Okay, let's do this one first.
That's poison. Why are they spraying it on those plants? The mist from that... More of that.
Well, that's done.
Root. Turn off those sprayers or we'll never get across
Yeah,
this chamber.
alright. I heard you the first time. Calibrate to use, it says. Well, now let's turn off the things and we'll go back and read that. Secondary intake.
I think you figured it out.
Oh, good. Have I? Right. Well, let's have a look at this book. They're still working, aren't they? On the instructions. Do not adjust the netherroot growth sprayer's calibrations without proper authorization. Current calibrations effectiveness at 97%. Primary calibration is at 4 units, secondary is at 2. Oh god. If a nozzle is accidentally adjusted, use the reset to return all valves to current calibration and report for appropriate punishment. Do not destabilize the mixture. If pure cloud mist is absorbed by the plants, weeks of work will be lost and the netherroot will be useless. Notes on the current calibration. Neither of the distillates can fall below 2 units or exceed 4 units. The valves will stop if you try to set them outside these parameters. So it can't be less than 2 or more than 4. Attempting to push past these parameters will reset the calibration. Remember, the secondary distillate should never exceed the primary by more than 1 unit. 2 units or more will destabilize the current mixture, causing pure cloud mist to spray out. This can result in death. Yours specifically. Reset the calibration only if ordered to do so using the console in the center. Oh, God, this sounds complicated. Neither of the distillates can fall below 2 or exceed 4. Secondary should never exceed the primary by more than 1 unit. Secondary can't exceed the primary by more than 1 unit. So this is the primary.
That did something.
Oh, what am I looking at?
That wasn't helpful. You seem to be on the right track.
Am I? I can't see what's happening though.
That didn't help.
That didn't help, did it?
The mist from that sprayer changed. Keep going.
More? Okay. Let's try the other one now. Is there... Right, there's nothing there, is there?
Seem to be on the right track.
Yeah, is that good?
You did
Well,
it. Now we
I
can
did.
cross the chamber. Sure as
Right.
bones, that stone husk is moving.
I have no idea what I did. Where's she gone? Did she go down here? Where's she gone? There's something behind me now. Right, that husk is moving apparently. Okay, they're going to wake up in a minute. There's lots of them too. Get through here. I have no idea what I did back there. It all seemed quite random.
No! Why are you doing this to me?
Oh god. Come on. Right, can we release you fellas? Oh, I think they're past it. Alchemy bottles. No. Fine Fennorian. Lots of lovely bottles here. Oh, let's zap them. Right, okay. Zap, zap, zap. Ooh. Blood Weaver. Critical charge can now be morphed, right? So that's just a way I can customize my power.
The Ashen Lord crafted the plan. I am simply the architect.
Oh, you're the
of his
Exarch.
tools.
Right, I'm going to
Now,
kill
I
you.
feel free to scream when I feel that your flesh and blood.
Come on. That was easy. Anything to steal? I think I'm just putting off the moment. Oh, there's another one. Let's just whack you with the sword for a bit. Oh, down. What's in their backpack? Ah, I don't want any more bloody gloves.
We have what we need.
Right, I can just about hear someone muttering. Nothing there. You're a spider! Whoa! What are you? Damn! Ooh! Alright, keep feeling about the dodge. Oh, have you got something? Yeah, gold! Yo! Come on, you're dead. Go through here now.
A shame he could not be recruited to a noble cause.
The machine will finish him momentarily.
So that's
my
Fennorian. Right, let's
Finish
get
your
down there.
work here, Tzinghalis. Then
Help
join
him
me
out.
in the keep. You must bear witness when we make our move.
Yeah. You're going to
Of
get yours in a
course,
minute.
Rada al-Saran. I am
Come
eager
on.
to see the power of our ultimate
We're a
harrowstorm.
coming. Oh, okay. Right, can I?
New test subjects. Just in time.
What?
This one is about spent.
Right, where's the Tetron? Oh, here he is. I can get him now. Oh, that's Lyris. Oh, he's down here. Okay. Wow, he looks tough. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh, there's my shield. Whoops. How do I get out of this? I
Pacifying
can't remember.
cooperative specimens.
Right, he's trying to burn me. Oops, it's not good.
Cannot stop
Right, okay.
the Grey Host.
Can I zap you with that? And again. Right, let's put a shield up. Zap, zap, zap. Ooh. Damn, okay, that was a waste.
Shame to waste such vigorous blood.
No, okay, I'm trying to... I'm getting my buttons mixed up. There we go. Zap. Oh, crap. My health is right down. I didn't even notice that. Right, how did I jump? Occasionally I will jump about, I'm not sure how. Homespun Sash of Magicka. I think I've got one of those. I can take it though, I've got lots of room. Right, we've got to get Fennorian down. Okay, release. Release. There you go. Let's have a chat.
You should have left me. Go warn Solitude.
We'll all go. Tell me what you heard.
Exarch Tzinghalis and Rada al-Saran talked freely while they tortured me.
Oh dear.
They're planning some sort of assault on Solitude. A massive harrowstorm.
Oh, you're hurt. How can I help you?
I need blood. But I won't drink from an unwilling person. In this state, even with a willing participant, I don't trust my restraint. If I only had my flask.
But I've got your flask. I found it. Here is your flask. I found it in your lodgings in Duxtown.
My flask. Thank you, my friend.
There you go. Didn't say there was anything in it.
Rada al-Saran is the one they call the Ashen Lord, leader of the Grey Host. He and Tzinghalis often went into the nearby sanctum to talk. I heard a few words. Map. Plan. But I couldn't make out the rest.
Right, we better go and search his crib then.
Yes. Yes. Once I take a long drink from my flask, I'll join you.
Okay, and try and find some clothes, please. Goodbye. We got to go and search the whatever. There she is. Oh, stop running away from me. Honestly. She's keeping a distance, isn't she? Where do we go? Over here. Yep. Hang on, quickly look around. This is quite interesting, isn't it? Oh. There might be stuff to pinch. What is that? Is that meant to be a person in there? Right, slowed right down for a second then. Weird. I don't think there's much in here. Let's get running. Oh, what's that? Is that anything? Nah. Oh, that was something there. Wasser, I don't really need that. Okay. I do like these Dwarven ruins. They're very majestic, I think.
Take your time.
More stuff.
You've been through a lot.
All right.
They did whatever they wanted.
Talking to you, was she?
I couldn't stop them.
I thought she was talking to me.
Exarch Tzinghalis was insane. But he was also a genius.
Oh.
If he kept records, they'll be in here.
I see a map and some papers. Hey, partner, take a look.
Okay. Skyrim map. Ooh, this map of Western Skyrim has numerous markings and annotations related to the Grey Host activities. Shall take that. What's these alchemy bottles? What's here? Grey Host communique. Exarch Tzinghalis, we are indebted to your great mind. Since your rebirth, you have brought our dreams ever closer to reality. Obstacles that I chipped away at over millennia cleave away in mere days. The time for subterfuge is coming to an end. Continue the refinements of your techniques and supply the Coven witches with the fruits of your labour. They must produce the ritual materials for Ulfra and her kin to deploy. Let the Nords fret over the random harrowstorms while we prepare to unleash the most powerful storm of all. Send your refined and netherroot brew to the Midland camp and to my keep, along with everything else needed for the rituals. I will alert the coastal camp to prepare more medallions and send updated orders to our warlords in the Blackreach camp. Right, these medallions are worn by people performing these rituals so the harrowstorms don't affect them. Stay strong, my brother, for the Grey Host will soon live again. Rada al-Saran.
So, partner, what did you find?
Chat to you.
We set out to find Fenn and bring him back to Solitude. Along the way, we learned more about our true enemy, killed one of their leaders, and acquired some valuable intelligence. That's a victory in my book.
Certainly is. Anything else we need to do here?
Not that I can think of. I'll make sure that Fenn makes it to the Blue Palace. We'll meet you there. And don't forget that map and communique.
Right, I'll see you at the Blue Palace. Now we bugger
Come
off.
on, Fen. Princess Svana herself
here?
requested your presence at the Blue Palace.
I don't believe I'm
Okay,
good company.
Great Lift Antechamber.
Come on, Fen. We'll help you through this.
Oh, nice. Look at this. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hang on. We're back in that funny room. So I've just got to retrace my steps then. Okay. Right. Is this going to be easy? What's that? There's a... Right. Deep Overlook Way Shrine. We'll go to that. We'll get to that, and that should let us get back to the Blue Palace. Hopefully we can get there without fighting too many things. Death Hunter War Priest, you sound dangerous. Through the map. I've got to get over there. Can I just run past you? Can I sneak past? I'll just run around the corner. Yeah. Got to get around here. Right, there's the way shrine. Right, lots of funny sounds. What are you? Gloomspear Wolf. You're probably quite dangerous, aren't you? Oh yeah. Yeah, go on. I'm good all day. Where's the bloody way shrine? Is it over here? There we are. Is this it? Oh yeah, look. Right, so I've got to... Let's come out. I want to come out. Right, there we go. Ooh. Blackreach. Come out again. Where's this? The Reach? Can I come out again? Oh, I don't know how to get out of here. There's Tamriel. I want to go to... let's zoom in. There we are. Is that Solitude? No. Well, Solitude's up here, isn't it? Dragon Bridge Way Shrine. Solitude Way Shrine, there we go. Let's select. Travel to Proudspire Manor inside. I guess so. Right, okay, well I'm in Proudspire Manor, which is a house I could buy if I had the wherewithal. I don't. So, but we're in Solitude, which is good. So that's the patio, how lovely. What's downstairs? Just think I could own all this, it'd be lovely. So let's leave home, come on, let's come out. Oh, come off it, I'm back here. Bloody hell. Ugh. Well, let's try coming out again. Right, choose destination. Solitude Docks Way Shrine. Let's go there, that's safe. Here we go! Success. And we've got to get up to Solitude, which is... I've forgotten where Solitude is. Where is it? Oh god, it's miles away. I thought it was a bit closer than this. Right, I might cut around this bit. Right, it's finally back at Solitude. That took forever. I didn't realise how far away it was. Here we go, here's the Blue Palace.
What do you want?
Here we go. And let's... What are we doing? We're returning. Got to chat to someone, I suppose. Through here. I'll talk to Svana. Svana is the princess. And she is where? Above. Through here? Oh, in her boudoir, I think. Hello. Oh, quite the party.
You are welcome here, Fennorian of House Ravenwatch.
I don't know what to say.
You're back.
Well, you got some
was
clothes.
just making introductions and was about to give her report.
Oh, you can sit on the
Why
bloody
don't you
chair,
tell me
look.
what happened?
You can sit on the bloody floor. Alright, so chat to you.
By all the mead and Sovngarde, it's good to see you and the others. Your vampire scholar seems out of sorts, but I'm glad to make his acquaintance. Lyris tells me you ran into a bit of trouble. Care to explain?
Right, Fen was captured and we killed a vampire leader. We also recovered a map and documents.
And I can't wait to hear all the details. In the meantime, let's take a look at what you found and try to devise a plan. Lyris didn't say much, but she indicated that time is short. Here, take this. You deserve a lot more, but it's all I can spare.
Right, I've got some nice stuff here. I've got a fire staff of the Grey Host, silver wolf, a shield, and a skill point. Right, complete quest.
The information you brought back from Blackreach might give us a fighting chance. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to use what you learned. My father be damned.
Right, we killed Tzinghalis and brought back a map and a communique. The enemy calls itself the Grey Host.
The Grey Host? Where have I heard that name? Meanwhile, my father rounded up the Herald and moved his soldiers to the outer walls. Then he ordered the quartermaster to stockpile Castle Dower. He's preparing Solitude to withstand a long siege.
And you don't agree with that approach?
That might work against a mob of Reachmen, but thick walls can't stop a harrowstorm. Any war we try to wage will be over before it starts if we don't find a way to stop them. Fen knows more about the storms than anyone. See what he suggests.
Oh, lots going on, isn't there? Lots of stuff being increased. I'll talk to... Oh, God, more. I'll talk to Fen about countering the harrowstorms.
Talk to Fen. If he has any bright ideas, I'd love to hear them. Magister Fridelia has been studying the Icereach Coven medallion, but she hasn't had a lot of success. She seems even less confident about reproducing their protective enchantment now.
Oh, that's a shame. Did Magister Frigella learn anything that might help us?
She identified necromantic components as part of the enchantment, as well as reach rituals. But she isn't an expert on either type of magic. Frankly, I think she's exhausted the scope of her knowledge.
Oh, bitchy. Were you able to accomplish anything while we were rescuing Fen? I'm guessing not.
You mean other than hounding my father and serving as go-between for the Jarl of Morthal and the Magister of Carthald? I wrangled promises out of my father and showed our allies that someone in Solitude still cares.
Oh, God. Okay. What kind of promises?
I got High King Svargrim to promise to dispatch soldiers to reinforce Morthal's defenses and send aid to Carthwatch. It's a start, but he hasn't actually issued the orders yet. I need to follow up with him after we're finished.
So the High King, and the High King is her father, obviously, so the High King has finally acknowledged the threat to his kingdom.
Sort of. He admits he might have been wrong about the Icereach Coven, as far as that goes. But he still glares daggers whenever anyone mentions you or Lyris. So let's not bring up Fen, alright?
Did Magister Frigella learn that might help us? Have we not asked that already?
She identified necromantic components as part of the enchantment.
Oh, no, okay,
as
goodbye. Right, your level 9 rewards are available. Right, let's
all right.
claim them.
I'm ready to help.
Character, level up rewards. Oh, what can I do? I've got one attribute point and one skill point. And these are things in my inventory, aren't they? I've got to choose one, it says. Why? What are these rewards? Okay, well if I... Oh, God, I don't know what to do. Let's choose the great sword. Claim. Nice, yeah, good. Clapping away. Continue. There's Lyris. I've got to talk to Fennorian, there we go.
I know what you need me to do. Put my experience behind me. Focus on the mission, just like Verandis taught me. Could you show me the research you recovered from Exarch Tzinghalis' laboratory?
I don't know who Verandis is, but there we go. I found notes on werewolves and netherroot and a potion made from netherroot and other ingredients.
These notes prove my theory. Netherroot is the key component of the Harrowstorm ritual. It's like a poison for the soul. Weakens the bonds to the body so it can be pulled free. They're harvesting life energy from anyone caught in the storms.
Right, why would they want to harvest life energy? We've already covered this. They're resurrecting, an army of the undead.
I'm guessing, but it may have something to do with those stone husks we saw. Remember how the werewolf emerged from one? And look at the mixture you retrieved. It isn't like the residue we recovered from the witch pike. It's more concentrated.
Right, could that be what they're going to use to make the harrowstorms stronger?
It's certainly what Tzinghalis' notes imply. Despite how it looks, a plan is formulating in my mind.
Oh, good.
I think I can create an elixir, but I'll need more of this refined netherroot brew. And we need to solve the mystery of the Coven medallions.
Right, okay, those are bright protective medallions, as I've mentioned. All right, anyone have any idea where we're going to find this stuff? That's a netherroot brew, I suppose.
I can help with that.
I know what
Oh,
you
hang
need to
on.
do.
Sanctum over here.
Put my
Well, we've done this, haven't we?
experience behind
I'll
me.
show you something.
Focus on the mission,
Bye.
just like Veranda.
Place the map. I've got to place the map somewhere. Oh, put it over there, okay. There you go.
See those marks? Grey host sites that correspond to the communique we found.
Good. Talk to Lyris now.
I know a commander's map when I see one. Each of those marks matches a location mentioned in the communique from Rada al-Saran, the leader of the Grey Host. I can already see where we need to go.
Ooh. Where should we look?
That mark on the northwest coast, that's an Icereach Coven camp. The communique mentioned needing more medallions. Odds are, they come from there. And here, a Midland camp between Dragonbridge and Morthal. It's a staging ground for the harrowstorms.
And that's where we can find the refined netherroot brew.
More than likely. Those two locations should provide what Fenn needs to finish his elixir. We can't bet everything on that, though. The communique mentions a warlord's camp in Blackreach. Maybe we can learn more about their ultimate plan there.
Right, 3 camps. That's a lot of ground to cover.
Svanna, Fenn, and I will divvy up the camps and scout ahead. Fenn should investigate the coastal camp. I'll take the Midlands camp. That leaves Svanna with Blackreach. Meet up with each of us when you're ready. Then we'll hit each camp in turn.
What should we expect to find at these Grey Host camps?
We don't have a lot of solid details, just what we've pieced together from the Grey Host's notes and communique. But I'll answer your questions the best I can. Which camp did you want to ask about?
Alright, let's do the Midlands camp first.
The Grey Host isn't just hiding in Blackreach now. They're mounting an invasion, and this appears to be their primary staging ground. I expect they're stockpiling witch pikes, grey reliquaries, and other supplies here, including the refined brew.
Right, and the coastal camp?
From what I can tell, the camp on the northwest coast is where the Coven first made landfall from Icereach. It's as close to a home base as they've got. They've established themselves there, so I'd expect it to be well defended, if not fortified.
Righty-ho. Why do you think this is where they're making their medallions?
The communique mentioned orders to produce more of those medallions, probably to keep pace with the increase in harrowstorms. I can't guarantee this is the coastal camp where the orders were sent, but it's the only one on the map.
Righty-ho, and we've asked about Midlands. What about the camp in Blackreach?
That's the one we know the least about, but it's where a lot of the Grey Host's warlords are gathering, at least according to the communique. It's the best place I can think of where we can get a look at those orders the Ashen Lord mentioned.
Right, we're done. Okay, so we've got to investigate the camps. Very good, but I think we'll do that in the next episode, because this is running a little long now. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you'll come back soon for some more. And until I see you again, I should say goodbye. Okay then. Cheerio.